Hello everyone. The FMGE June 2026 result is finally out and the numbers have surprised almost everyone. Around 37,000 foreign medical graduates appeared for the examination this year. However, only 4,635 candidates qualified, which means the overall pass percentage is close to just 12%. In previous years, the FMGE pass rate usually stayed between 18% and 23%. So, this is one of the lowest success rates we have seen in recent years. Another interesting fact is that the highest score this year was only 243 out of 300. Even more surprising, only 113 candidates managed to score above 200 marks. So, the big question is this: was the exam unusually difficult, or is there a bigger issue with how students are preparing for FMGE? In this video, we will look at the complete picture and understand what every current and future foreign medical graduate should learn from these results. First, let's talk about the examination itself. According to feedback from many candidates, the FMGE June 2026 paper was comparatively more difficult than previous attempts. Many students also reported that the exam included video-based clinical questions, which made the paper more challenging. As we all know, FMGE is a screening examination. To qualify, every candidate must score at least 150 marks out of 300. There is no doubt that this year's paper was difficult. But at the same time, we should not blame only the examination. If the paper was difficult for everyone, then why were some candidates still able to qualify? The answer is simple. Preparation creates the difference. The level of the exam is the same for every candidate, but the quality of preparation is never the same. Now, let's understand another important trend that many students may not know. Historically, the June FMGE attempt usually records a lower pass percentage, while the December attempt often performs better. Why does this happen? The reason is quite practical. Many students who do not qualify in June spend the next 6 months preparing seriously through structured study plans, coaching, mock tests, and revision. By the time the December attempt arrives, many borderline candidates improve enough to clear the examination. This clearly tells us that success in FMGE is not only about knowledge, it is also about preparation strategy, consistency, and discipline. Now, let's discuss one of the most important questions. Why do so many foreign medical graduates struggle even after completing an MBBS degree? The reality is that many students choose MBBS abroad because they could not secure a medical seat in India. There is nothing wrong with studying medicine abroad. However, getting admission and becoming a successful doctor are two completely different things. Medical education is demanding, whether you study in India or in another country. If your study habits are weak, your concepts are not clear, or you are not consistent, these problems continue throughout medical school. Many FMGs return to India after completing their MBBS, but still spend another 2 or even 3 years preparing only for FMGE. This delays their internship, registration, postgraduate plans, and overall career. These are valuable years that can never be recovered. Another point that students often discuss is the quality of medical education in some foreign universities. Some students report limited clinical exposure. Some talk about inconsistent teaching quality. Others raise concerns about academic support during their course. These issues may exist in some institutions. However, Regardless of the college, one factor always remains under the student's control. That factor is daily preparation. No college can replace self-study, regular revision, and concept building. If you are planning to study MBBS abroad, please do not choose a university only because it has lower fees. Before taking admission, ask important questions. How good is the clinical exposure? How experienced is the faculty? Does the university have a good academic environment? How have previous graduates performed in FMGE? What kind of support does the university provide to Indian students? These questions are far more important than simply comparing tuition fees. Another important suggestion is to start FMGE oriented preparation from the first year itself. Many students wait until the final year or after graduation before thinking about FMGE. That approach often creates unnecessary pressure. Medical education is not about memorizing facts. It is about understanding concepts. If your basics in anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry are strong, then subjects like pathology, pharmacology, medicine, and surgery become much easier to understand. A strong foundation helps you throughout your medical journey. Even studying consistently for just 2 to 3 focused hours every day can make a significant difference over the years. Now, let's come to the final message. The FMGE June 2026 result should not discourage students. Instead, it should motivate every current and future foreign medical graduate to prepare more seriously. A 12% pass rate sends a very clear message. Completing an MBBS degree alone is not enough. Success depends on discipline, consistency, proper guidance, and long-term preparation. If you are already studying abroad, start building your concepts today. If you are planning to study MBBS abroad, choose your university carefully and prepare for FMGE from the very beginning. Remember, the dream of becoming a doctor does not end with getting admission into medical college. It is completed only when you successfully earn your medical registration and begin your professional career. I hope this analysis gave you a clear understanding of the FMGE June 2026 results and what lessons every medical student should learn from them. If you found this video helpful, please like this video, subscribe to the Gramedical channel, and share it with your friends who are preparing for FMGE or planning to study MBBS abroad. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.